Alrighty guys, wanted to make a new video. I haven't made one in forever. Had some time over the weekend, Father's Day weekend, get some work done on it. If you guys watch my other videos, you see I made that grill insert, kind of protect that grill. It's a radiator, it's an aluminum radiator, so I want to give it some protection, so figure why not put some style to it. Did get the tail light or the turn signals, the headlights mounted up. Those turn signals are actually off of eBay. They're actually for a motorcycle. Real nice quality though. They're metal, so they're not plastic. So it should last quite a while. Headlights, picked those headlights up at a swap meet. They got nice seal beams in them, so they should throw out some good light. Did some more stuff to the motor. Hooked up the alternator. I know that's not a big deal, but put a little chrome bracket on there. Went down to the junkyard, picked up my harmonic balancer pulleys. Didn't have one on it when I bought the car. Did finish up the headers. And you see I wrapped them. I'll show you the other side. I didn't even put the stainless steel strapping on this side, just because the stuff that came with, I just don't like. It just doesn't look good. So I can get my hands on some 1-inch stainless steel strapping, so I think I'm going to use that. But yeah, getting there slowly. I bought these, or I made these here. It's a plate that goes actually underneath this. It holds up against the leaf spring. I originally made a set and they weren't thick enough, so when I tightened down on it, it started to bend them. So it won't bend that stuff. So I figure I'm gonna put some new hardware on there, put that on there. I mean, it's the essential part of the suspension, so taking no chances at all. Did finish up my steering rod. Got that all hooked up. Got my steering box all welded in, boxed it in to the frame. So that turned out real nice. Had to do a little work on the firewall to get the steering column centered up in the car right. So I'm still working on that. I just got to patch that up a little bit and give it a new spray. And you see, here's the cheap ass strapping. I didn't even cut them off. I just don't like the way they look. They just look way too thin, and I don't think they're going to hold up very well. Did get the baffles. One of my other videos, I made up some baffles. So the baffles are in there. So cannot wait to see how that sounds. Should sound pretty good. Did a little work inside. Not much, but did get the brake pedal all mounted up down there. It's through the floor because it's underneath the body. Master cylinder's behind the seat. Took a little bit more work than I was expecting. It had to add a bracket underneath there, which was a joy to do with the body on. I should have done it when I had the body off, but you know, live and learn, I guess. So still working on the shifter. I'm working on the linkage underneath to get it to the transmission. It's the shifter's set pretty far back to where the knob is for the shifter, so it's gonna be a little configuring, but we'll get it. Got my windshield gasket over there, so I'm gonna get ready to put that back in. Still don't have the seats mounted. I got my 4x4s holding them up, so I gotta make up some brackets for that. Did start the wiring. You see I'm using just the external turn signal. I did mount the fuse box over there on the passenger side, just because the cab is kind of a tight fit, and there was an old air vent there, so I was able to, I'm going to hide most of the wires through there, up through the dash. Back really haven't done much in the back. I started mocking up my bedside. This is just a piece of fiberboard I'm using just to kind of see exactly what size I need to get. Go down to the metal shop and I think I should get away with buying one 4x8 sheet of steel and get that mounted up so it's at the right height. So I'm hoping to do that in the next week or so. But yeah, after that, I'm going to start wiring up, get the bed made. And I think the only other thing with the front end I got to do is I'm changing out these tires. I don't like them. They're a little too wide. I think I'm gonna. These are like 225s, and just yeah, they're 235s. So I'm gonna go with more of a 195, a little bit skinnier look. I just bought these just to kind of get the height right. But get those on. I repacked the wheel bearings, put new lug nuts on all of them, studs. They were pretty sad, sorry shape. So hopefully in the next couple of videos, this thing will be on the ground. A little electrical done, and fire it up again. See what it sounds like. All right, thanks guys.